Just tell me about some of the procedures you would have gone through while you were coming through the airport.
Well, actually, I was very impressed with the checking points because as soon as we got off the plane, even before we went to the airport, we're stopped at a checking point or temperatures we're taking. Versus what we hear from back home, we're from Chicago, it looked like the checking points are like when the people get through the immigrations. So it makes no sense, like for someone to go through this whole, like lines of people waiting and then they get their temperature checked. So I was very impressed. And I'm a nurse practitioner, so for me, it's like really important. Hygiene, looking at your stores when people like wipe their carts right away, wash their hands. I'm very impressed. Yeah.
And in terms of, were you concerned at all during your stay here about, because we have confirmed cases here as well?
Well, so far we've heard that there are 2 confirmed cases and there are people visiting Barbados, not from anything that is local. This is as far as we know. Definitely we want to make sure we stay safe and healthy. We wash our hands, like all the general precautions. In terms of what we're trying not to do is like try not to go to the stores when there are a lot of people, maybe go a little bit later in the night. We're renting a house, so we try to avoid a lot of crowded places. But, you do what you can.
Has it at all affected your vacation here, you would say?
We're a little concerned, so we're constantly checking news and, like what's going on back home. We call the embassy today, see what the recommendations are for returning back home. If there's anything else we should do. The recommendations are really, like all the Americans should rush back home. For now, we think we're just going to take it day by day. Yeah.
Oh, hi. I have less concerns. My girlfriend has a little bit more, but we hope that our flight will go in 2 weeks. But until then, we try to enjoy our stay here on the island. We try to use the whole whole holiday to stay here on the island, so we don't try to leave earlier than planned.
Any precautions that you're taking?
Oh, not at all. We try to keep informed about the situation and whether the flight is going or not, but that's it. So we try to keep at Germany. Yeah, there we have some concerns because we are not sure if we get in quarantine when we are back, or if we can just walk around, or so we are not sure. Our parents and friends keep us posted about the situation in Germany and in Europe, but we don't know the situation in 2 weeks, and